is about we.
We is very important, but we need to really concentrate on making our product more assimilated to the larger scope of the African American experience.
We are the strongest demographic and audience in daytime television. Therefore, I ask, why are our products not being advertised?
It takes teamwork to make the dream work.
Until one of us runs a studio, or one of us runs a network, or one of us runs an agency of any size or power, then we are going to be constantly accepting the crumbs off the table.
The assumption that is made, the first assumption that is made is that there is a we.
I think that we must realize that although we talk about Hollywood and black stars and all that, the power really, the we, is the audience.
There is a we.
The we.
We are, and we should.
We, non-African American people, feel very comfortable watching the bigger we because it's more tangible, it's more assimilated, more people can relate to the experience of the middle class regardless of race.
There are two concepts of we.
We are making progress, but
We is exceptionally important. I don't think we can get anywhere without considering ourselves the major we.
There is tremendous wealth involved in dealing and catering to we.
But we have made a terrible mistake by ignoring that. You would never see this in a movie.
Yes.
We would be a butt of a joke.
But as they say in Hollywood, it's all about the money. You are the money. Yes, there is a we, and it's a powerful thing, and I'm hoping that we will begin to understand that power. We can get it to you.
We have the timber. Let us build. God bless you. Thank you very much on that. We are the beacon of hope for every single person of African descent.
It starts with one person with an idea like Fraser Net.
If your marketing team is looking for unprecedented value in a sponsorship deal, if connecting with the next generation of important business decision makers is part of your corporate marketing strategy, if your business wants greater opportunities to network with other blue-chip companies, then mark your calendar for the next PowerNetworking Conference, Black America's largest networking event.
This is a conference that touches the heart deeply of our people. And if you can associate your image and your brand with this deeply felt feeling, I think that people will remember and associate your product with that feeling. And I think that feeling will lead to brand loyalty and ultimate long-term consumer sales.
The PowerNetworking Conference is a must-do for forward-thinking, aggressive companies that want to be in the forefront of the rapidly growing $600 billion African-American consumer market.
This is the place to be. The people who are speaking at this conference and who attend this conference are the folks who are the primary shapers of culture and consumer habits in the present and the immediate future. So this is the place to be.
We have met people from everywhere, entrepreneurs, educators, potential employees here, people who are selling the goods and services that we buy, advertisers. So it's an excellent conference.
The PowerNetworking Conference gives your company the opportunity to reach thousands of medium to high-income African Americans in one place at one time. Corporate marketing representatives come face-to-face with this powerful market segment, which enables literally thousands of new clients to learn about services and touch and feel sponsors' products.
And one of Ford's purposes of being in the position to help is to create the wealth that creates economic empowerment. And we do that through the development of suppliers who supply us goods and services that we sell to those communities in the course of our product. And if we do not put the values and the wealth back in those communities that we take out through the sale of our products, then we are destined to lose on any economic front that you can ever envision. And we do not intend to lose.
This event offers a sponsorship opportunity that packs tremendous value. Sponsors get much more than a banner in the convention hall and an ad in the conference brochure. They get real opportunities to drive their brands with some of America's most influential professionals and economic power brokers.
Obviously, the more you invest, the greater the payoff. And I feel that being here and having people who were present over the last 2 or 3 days, hearing the Verizon name, having a sense that we're not just an ad taker, but a legitimate sponsor that helped make this occur, is a more significant payoff. When it's all said and done, though, you get what you pay for. So if you spend modestly, you'll get a modest payoff. If you spend more aggressively, you'll get a bigger payoff. We've chosen in this particular case to spend more aggressively.
A recent analysis of Power Networking Conference's national advertising and promotional campaign shows the conference spends $3.5 million on television, radio, and internet media buys, resulting in more than 500 million media impressions. Plus, the conference is attracting tremendous media coverage through its extensive public relations campaign, with a host of its major events aired repeatedly on 2 national television networks and extended coverage on local television and print news media. The Power Networking Conference is presented by FraserNet, the #1 network for Black professionals worldwide. With its own team of dedicated professionals, FraserNet makes sure sponsors get optimal value for their sponsorship deals. Focused, driven, success-minded African Americans gathered at a first-rate event. Power Networking has raised the bar for business conferences.
Nothing's come close to the magnitude of what we have here, and with the T.D. Jakes and the Reverend Justice Jackson and the prominent people we have in our society all here at one place, nothing like that.
It's an excellent event, a great event, very educational. It was so many different things that I thought I was up on top of my game with, but I found out that I was wrong. So now it's just going to improve me on who I am to be more successful in my business.
And as you know, our founder, Dave Thomas, was truly an entrepreneur. So entrepreneurship is very important to us. 80% of our restaurants are owned by franchisees, so we truly believe in the value of entrepreneurship. So this is a vehicle for us to support that in a minority community and make sure that people understand the value of it.
We saw this as an absolute incredible opportunity to gain market share for Wyndham and also to connect and network for business partnership and relationships. And I can tell you, since I have been at this conference, we have really leveraged the opportunity here to connect with people for our supplier diversity initiative, for leveraging business opportunities, as well as the consumer marketing.
Join dozens of blue-chip sponsors who are already benefiting from the wave of top professionals, entrepreneurs, and executives who are enthusiastic about Power Networking Conference.
To see both the interest, to see the energy, and also the participation, I just think is great. You can't do enough networking. You can't meet enough people. You can't understand and learn from others enough. I mean, this is what business is all about. It's communicating, it's listening, it's trying to translate these things into value.
Get your company connected with the power brokers and thousands of upwardly mobile Black professionals. Power Networking Conference, Black America's largest networking event.